What's going on, y'all? Pat Garrett here. PG Outdoors gonna do a little bit of cooking for you because with every good outdoors hunting, fishing show, it don't matter what it is, you got to get a little bit of recipe going in there. I got my red hot frying pan here ready to go. Just kidding. That's just paint. That burner's hot though. Look at that glowing. All right, I'm gonna show you how to cook up a good little porterhouse steak. If I can keep my phone from sliding down on the rail there. Put that popcorn butter right there. Bite. We'll be needing that in a minute. I'm just kidding. All right, porterhouse steak. Got both sides. And let me first say this before I really get this thing going. Is if you people talk about, oh, you gotta add the. Ooh, let's get warm. If you're gonna add anything to steak, you gotta marinate it. Oh, we got steaks, we got them on the marinade. Why are you marinating one of God's greatest gifts on this earth? I don't understand it. Don't mess with the flavor of beef. If your beef's not good enough to eat as beef, then you're not eating good beef. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. You don't mess with the flavor. If you are ever going to mess with it, I'm going to show you how to do it and how to do it properly. All right, and this is the most that I will ever mess with a steak. All right, here's my process. Starting with, turn that heat back on. The pan's already nice and hot. You're gonna need a covered pan, by the way. A 1/2 inch thick slice of pork belly that has been seasoned with smoke only. All right, we're gonna put that in here on medium-high heat. All right, let it get going good. I rinse the hands off a little bit and keep them clean. All right, now the only things you're gonna be needing for this is a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and the only thing that touches that meat that is not some kind of herb or spice is a little bit of liquid smoke when I'm feeling frisky, okay? This bacon, what this is doing, or the pork belly, it's actually a mixture of fat back and bacon. Kind of, sort of mixed together. What that's going to do is that's going to melt down some of that fat, and we're going to use that as our oil. And that way, we can cut the olive oil out of it. I do find that I still need to add a little bit just to have enough to evenly coat the bottom of the meat. And last but not least, I use a little bit of minced garlic. What I do is I put a little bit of olive oil in here and chop me up some garlic and put in here. I will occasionally buy a new bottle of it because this stuff is a little more potent than regular garlic, and I do love me some garlic. All right, and that's going to go on the meat as well, but a very thin layer. Very, very thin. See that? That is a small amount of seasoning on there, and it's just on one side. It is not on both sides. And here we go. Mama tell you, don't use metal utensils on a non-stick pan. Bowie! Get you some of that. My fire alarm's gonna go off. Don't pay that thing no mind. Alright? It always goes off. It's in a terrible spot. All the smoke goes to that corner. So they put a smoke detector there. It's kind of smart, it's kind of stupid. Alright, it's in the kitchen. It's done. Alright. It's gonna go off here in just a minute or two. When the smoke alarm goes off, you're ready to start cooking. Alright. Alright. But for real though, I actually don't think I'm gonna need any olive oil on this one. That bacon's coming out looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my plate ready. It's looking good, 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 good. Good. I don't fry this up completely hard. It's really not to eat. I fry it up hard enough to eat. But that's really not the purpose behind it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra fixing on the side there. Bacon grease is magical. Gonna have a little farm animal family and juices in here. Can't wait to eat it up. Go. Woo! Alright, so on this steak is garlic, salt, pepper, and smoked seasoning. That is it. That is all that is on that meat. It's on one side, not both sides. You want to retain the flavor of the beef. But you got to crank your heat up. You got to sear that one side. You got to lock that moisture in, lock that juice in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. Alright. Boom. It is off. It is on the plate. We're going to fire this thing up to about a 9 out of 10. Just a minute, not a long time. If you didn't get to see my pull-off technique there, that's alright. Pull that in strong. Alright? Ain't no worries about it. Now, here comes the beef. I'll get ready for the beef. Alright, it's about hot enough. I'll take it back down to 7. Let the smoke clear out. One thing you're going to want to do here, rule number 1 for cooking beef, don't ever poke your meat. Don't do it. Hands on. Lay it face down. Right there. Just like that. Cover it back up. Let it cook. Alright? We're going to do 3 minutes on one side, 3 minutes on the other side. That's going to be perfect. Medium rare. Alright? Everybody's stove is a little bit different. However, I know on mine, with this heat temperature, that I need about 3 minutes. Gonna turn it down. We're gonna let the meat cool the pan down. Good God Almighty, it smells good. God dang. Remember, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of liquid smoke. Let it cook off in that bacon grease right there. That's it. That's all you need. Ain't no need to marinate it overnight. What is that crap? Don't do that. All that stuff sat on there for about 5 minutes while I got my phone camera out and figured out where the button was. That was it. That's all it was. That's right. Real time, start to finish. You know that this ain't bull crap. Come on, smoke. Oh my God Almighty. Oh. Can I eat it yet? I'm gonna eat it. God, alright. Tell you what I will munch on now. Big old chunk of bacon in there. Got pork belly. That's good. You really can't go wrong with pork belly. Another thing I'll do with it is I'll break off a chunk. Take the dog. Come here. Okay. She likes it. Of course she does. She's a dog. Dogs eat everything. Alright. We are at 2 minutes. 1 more minute on this side. We're going to fire it right on back up. We're going to cook it again. Alright. Quick. Nice and quick. Sear the side. It'll create a nice little coating out there. It'll lock that juice in. I am going to salt this one side. I like salt. I like salt red meat. Oh my God. I'm an American. I'm going to die of a heart attack. They call it 5 o'clock news. Oh my God. Getting that good stuff right there. Fire that heat back up on high real quick. Let it get hot. We are at our 3 minute mark now. Alright. You can really begin to see the juices in there. Getting nice and brown. Getting that flavor in there. Now this side, I'm not gonna do 3 minutes. I can tell by looking at it, it's gonna need about 1.5 minutes. It's gonna be good to go. As soon as I take her off, I'm gonna listen for a move. Once I hear her move, I'm gonna slice that sucker open, take a big old fat juicy bite out of it. We're gonna see where it is. Alright, once again, go over the highlights. Stop taking the beef flavor out of beef that these farmers have grown for you so that you can taste the glorious taste of red meat, covering it up with all that soy sauce and vinegar, whatever you make marinade out of. I don't even know what you make marinade out of. I don't marinate crap. I cook it the way God intended. This is America. Oh, Lord Almighty, it smells so good. Go ahead and shut the heat off. God Almighty, that's beautiful. Smell like baby Jesus too. Oh, done something to it. I don't know what he did to it. We only good tonight, big girl. Yes, we are. Now and only now is it okay for you to poke it if you're gonna poke it. Alright? Because it's done. It's cooked, the juice is in there. Now the juice is gonna come out, but I'm gonna eat it so fast you ain't even gonna know what color it is anyway. You ain't gonna know if it's done or not, because I'm gonna eat it too quick. Alright? I'm just kidding. I'll show y'all how done it is in just a second. For real though, it takes me about 5 minutes to eat. I don't savor, I eat. Just like that right there. And she's done. There's steam coming off of that. Oh! God almighty. And here we have a good old-fashioned American hardtack on plate. See that little bit of red blood coming out right there? That's exactly what you're looking for. You better get your snout out of it. Ooh! Gonna be eating dog come next week. I swear to God. Don't you do it to me. Because I'll do it to you. Alright. I don't know why steak knives are serrated. That's a bunch of bull crap. I don't rip and tear my meat. Alright? It just falls apart under my blade. Take a little bit of this meat off this bone right here. See how tender that is? Just one pass, it goes right through the meat, just like that. And that, my friends, is medium rare steak. Oh, they're God. Oh my God. That's so good. My condiment. Oh my God. Y'all get out of here. Leave me alone with my private